What's going on, everybody? Ramblin'Rover here, and I am super freaking stoked today. So I am super stoked today. The minor reason I am super stoked is got my new CRG hindsight mirror here. Mounted it a little weird. Got the inspiration from Mr. Motovlog, and I'm loving it. You may have heard me mention a little bit about surfing in my last video, and if you did, thank you for watching that one. It's a little out of the ordinary. No motorcycle involved. But why I am really stoked today is because yesterday I caught my first wave on a surfboard. It's one of the best feelings in the world. It's so unique. It's hard to even explain. I actually, when I got off the first wave, I felt a real connection with that surfer who they interviewed, who just goes, you know, super crazy, super stoked. That's what I felt like.
Pull in, and you just get spit right out of them, and you just drop in and just smack the lip, whoop-ah, drop down, snap, ah, and then after that, you just drop in, just ride the barrel and get pitted, so pitted like that.
Come off the lip and it's like, whoop-ah, you get pitted, so pitted. I felt exactly like that. I could definitely see where he's coming from. You get so excited that you can't even formulate sentences anymore, or even real words for that fact. So I started out, just got a beginner's board from Walmart. Actually, they had a decent one down here by the beach. It's just a little cheap foam board, but it's perfect for learning on if you want to learn how to surf and just see if you've got what it takes to stand up on a wave. So got that foam board, nothing too fancy. The first couple days I practiced paddling, stood up on a couple waves actually, but only really rode them straight in towards the shore, which is pretty basic. So what I'm super stoked on yesterday is I paddled into a wave. First of all, I have been sort of just jumping into them, which is kind of cheating. So I paddled into my first wave, stood up, went down the face, turned left into the peak, and followed the wave for about 15 to 30 seconds, somewhere in there. Time sort of stands still when you're surfing. It's hard to gauge how long you're actually standing on the wave. But why I am so stoked on it, of course it's exciting to learn a new skill and do something new, new accomplishments, but I never realized how mind clearing, how relaxing and realigning surfing could be. I think the reason why you get such a connection to surfing and why it makes me extra happy is that there's no machinery. It's just basically you and a piece of plank. They've advanced over the years, but essentially it's still just a plank. And you're harnessing the power of these waves of Mother Nature. This is certainly a way to connect with Mother Nature in the purest form, and to ride Mother Nature in the purest form. So I do love riding, I love it very much, but as you've seen in my previous video, I can't ride as often as I would like. And one of the reasons why I hate that is because up until now, riding has been one of the only activities that can really completely and totally clear my mind and have me be completely presently focused in the moment. Every time I'd get on the bike, there'd just be a lasting little euphoria for the next few days, week, however long it lasts, where you're just in a better mood. So I guess why I'm really super stoked is I found the same benefits in surfing. And while there's not good waves every single day, I can certainly get out on the water more often than I can get out on the bike. With the surfboard, I can literally throw on my board shorts, throw the surfboard in the back, take a 1:30-second drive to the beach, be out surfing for 20 minutes to an hour, and be back to the house and back working before no time. It doesn't feel like playing hooky from work, whereas riding the bike, if I don't really have the time, it really feels like an irresponsible thing to do when I got work going on. So yeah, I'm super stoked about learning how to surf. I wouldn't call myself a surfer quite yet, because I've only been on a couple waves, but it's the learning curve is much quicker than I had anticipated. It seems much easier for me than I would have imagined. Now everyone's different, they struggle with different things, but if you can do a push-up and you can balance on a skateboard, I would venture to say that you can learn how to surf. If you're interested, I don't know much yet, but I've been doing my research, so hit me up with any questions you might have in the comments and I'll get to them, answer them to the best of my abilities, give you some references to some surf videos that I've been watching that have been really helpful. So if you live near the water, I highly recommend giving it a try. Even if you're beating yourself up more than you're catching waves, I can assure you it's gonna be good times. You're gonna enjoy it, and even if you catch that wave for 5 seconds, you're gonna hopefully experience that presence and euphoria where you forget about everything else that I've been talking about. So I really appreciate y'all watching and listening to me ramble on about surfing and how stoked I am about it. I hope y'all have a fantastic day, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace, peace, and peace! Oh, and before I forget, just a reminder, please go check out the contest video up in the top right-hand corner right now. You still have a couple weeks to enter, so get on it. Win some products.